Hey, what's going on, everybody? I will be back. I need to get dressed really quick so I can stream with you all. I was ready to stream hours ago, but I couldn't get into my account because I was using exit lag and it was not allowing me to log in. So I filed like a complaint or customer support, right? You go over there and you say, hey, screenshots of everything, what's going on with my account. I can't access it because it said that it was like temporarily restricted. So I did that this morning. I talked to the people on Discord. They still haven't responded back to me. This was probably around like 3 hours ago. And I turned off exit lag because I was like, wait a minute. I turned on exit lag before I went to bed. And I went into offline mode. Once I turned off exit lag, boom. Game had no issues. It didn't have that, you know, temporarily restricted or anything. Hey, what's going on, gaming? So now I'm back in. But let me throw on a shirt and I will come back and put my face on the screen. Let's get chat up here on... Oh, where is it? Chat box. Alert box. Okay, chat should be up there. Yeah. Okay, I'll be... Well, let's do this boss fight still, and then I'll be back after this boss fight. Hold on. Yeah, so it was crazy. Like, I woke up ready to go. I'm like, okay, let's jump into this. Let's play some RF. And my account says it's temporarily restricted. And I'm like, what is going on, you know? Pretty upset, man. But I'm glad I figured it out because they haven't responded back to me. You know, customer service is probably busy with a whole bunch of issues. They probably don't even know why that issue's popping up. So if they do respond back to me, I'm going to tell them it's because I had exit lag on. And I guess it didn't like that. Is that a dead boss? Keeps flying off. Okay, so where do we see our total contribution? Detail results. Evangelion was here. All right, what's going on? Evangelion was number 2. Man, I was number 16. Damn, I gotta move, man. I gotta start playing. I've missed out on 3 hours of play. All right, let me take a picture of this and send it over here. Where are we? Okay, let's get on to some kind of quest really quick. And I'll go get a shirt. This one? Yeah, that one's fine. Okay, I'll be right back. Give me like 5 minutes, if that, to get settled, get a drink, get ready to go.
Greetings. It's been a while since we last had an outsider here.
Okay, I'm back. Let me turn this light on. Let's turn the camera on. And let's get to streaming, guys. Let's see what we can do. We need to get some levels. I feel like 3 hours. I'm 3 hours behind. That's what I really feel like. 3 hours is a lifetime. What level are we? Let's see. 46? Yeah, we could have been so much further than 46. Going through the story modes and side modes, all this stuff, we could have been few levels up. Okay, let's get over here on Twitch. All right, we're muted there. Okay. Welcome, welcome. Hope everybody's doing well. Good to see some friendly faces back in the game. All right, can we see me? Am I there? We are back, guys. I was worried because this thing said that your account's temporarily restricted. It looked like kind of like a ban. It didn't say banned. So I didn't know what was going on because last night, whenever I tried to buy something on the main account, it says it in Canadian currency, which is more expensive than American US currency. Then I get on my tablet and it says American currency. So whenever I want to buy something, I get on the tablet for USD. It's cheaper. So I got on there, I made purchases, and then every time I purchase something, I jump back on PC. And then I turn on exit lag because I thought, okay, I use exit lag in Odin Valhalla Rising. I'm sure it's going to work here. It's going to help out with my connection. Even though I don't see a ping anywhere, I was like, it's got to help out with my connection, so I'll turn exit lag on. And inside exit lag, you go in there and you say, yes, I'm playing RF Next Online. It shows that game, and then it says, what is the destination? The destination is the American servers. So then I told it American servers, and you can see where it takes the game. American servers makes that faster connection. But I guess it's not cool with that, you know? I'll have to play with it some other time. Because when I have it on, when I have exit lag on, it won't let me log in. Weird. Because when I was playing, I just turned it on when I was playing and it kind of flashed the screen, so you knew it kind of reset, it reconnected, and it was fine then until this morning. So we know I'm back in, right? We know I'm going to be safe. When do we get our launcher? Like, how come I don't have my launcher on the right-hand side? Anybody know? Can you show me your equipment? Yeah, I'll show you. Hold on 1 minute. So we've got the hanger, we've got our launcher. I didn't add it. I didn't add it to the hanger. What a dummy. I could have brought this bad boy out when we were fighting the world boss. All right, max level 30 for our launcher. Now it's there. There we go. One time free. Okay. We've got our quest going on. We've got our side quests. Let's continue with 12 of 20. And let me show you the gear I have. Hold on 1 minute before we go to the gear. I only have 450 credits. Any new achievements? Now, if you don't know, if you haven't seen my character, are you looking at him right now? Look at this character. You see how he's glowing yellow? He's got this cool outfit on. I don't know how it happened, guys. I don't know how it happened, but I got a legendary biosuit. Okay? Legendary biosuit. So I made some purchases last night. I got the $3.99 deals, the $1 deals, the $2 deals, and then one of the 3 of 3 deals turns into a $15 deal. That's all I got. So all in all, I think it was 7 $1 to $3 deals, and then one $15 deal, and then the battle pass. But on that third 3 of 3 deal, you get a special summon ticket. Now only one. And that summon ticket gives you a 1% chance to get a legendary, I think a 9% to get an epic, and then a 90% to get a rare. And I hit that 1%. And then whenever you get a legendary, like anytime you guys pull a legendary, once you pull it, the very first legendary you pull, you get to pick what, like no matter what it is. Like I pulled a casting one, the Cypher, but you can go in there and change it to whatever class you want to for your very first legendary. So that was pretty nice. So then I changed the Cypher into the Punisher, and now that I have a Punisher legendary, I can go at level 60 when we get that guaranteed legendary and maybe pick Technician or Assassin. Technician will help the guild more, so maybe Technician to help out, you know, all the Krakens and pay to win, whatever, whoever's the powerful people. And then, I don't know, I kind of want to play an Assassin class too, just to have something different, right? I've got ranged, then I want a melee, and then I want support. So if I could get those three, I would be the happiest with those three. The Punisher, the whatever you call the Assassin. I don't know. Where is it? Where's that damn Assassin at? I think it's this one, right? Yeah, the Phantom and the Technician for support. That'd be great. All right, my current gear right now, when you buy those deals, Twitch drops are on. All you got to do is watch the stream. You got to go in here, and as you watch the stream, it's going to show you on Twitch that 15 minutes to unlock, you know, summons, 15 minutes to unlock these other summons, and then you get a rare, then you get another rare. You get a rare biosuit and a rare rover. So they are on right now on Twitch. They've been there since yesterday when we were doing it. My current gear, if you go and buy those $1 packs and $3 packs, you will get an upgraded set of gear and an upgraded weapon as well. If we look at my gear, I've got +8. Now this is from those upgraded packs. And it's not the expensive packs either, I don't believe. I don't think it was the $15 pack. I think it was the $1 pack, the $3 pack, the $1 pack, the $3 pack. And then the last 3 of 3 was the $15 deal with that special summon that I got extremely lucky with. But with that, you do get a selection for your Talix to socket, and you'll be able to choose a full socket of whatever you want. So I went in there, and of course I got 2 for accuracy, I got 2 for attack, I got 2 for defense, and then whatever was the best here. I got 2 for the FP regen, because I noticed I was having trouble with keeping up with, what's the FP regen at? I think it's on the chest. There we go. So this is defense. This one is HP regen. There it is. FP regen is on the neck piece. And then on the weapon, I got attack. And then, of course, accuracy down here on this. So you do, like, those $2 deals and $3 deals are really good. Is there a guaranteed legendary? There is at level 60. Over here, if you look at your achievements, and you scroll down, right here, achievement number 12. I'm almost positive it's level 60 for the biosuit and level 70 for the rover. Let me know if that's true or not, because it says path of progression 12. Yeah, right here, path of progression 12, level 60. And then 14 for 70. Is it 14? 16. So 16. So you got to be 72 to get the legendary rover. A biosuit. And you'll be able to choose whatever class you want on that level 61. Like if you go back to it where I was at on achievements and you click on it, do like a long press on it. And then look at contents. It shows you it's a selection. So whatever class you want to do, you can click on that again, and it tells you which one you're going to get. Now, it is the lowest level 1, just like the one I have right now is the lowest level 1. It doesn't even give you a chance to get like the higher level 1. I think there's like 4 legendaries each, and it's the lowest tier, but it's still really good. It's the same one I have on, that I currently have on. And then with those $2 to $3 deals, I also got 2 costumes. This costume, which gives me defense, attack, and resistance, and this costume that I'm wearing right now, which gives me attack, crit hit, and crit resistance. This is the one I'm currently wearing. So that's why you see a lot of people with this, like this same exact outfit. They probably don't have a bald head, but that's the one I see. So not only, and it gave me new accessories. See all these new, and it gave me +6 artifacts. Like those $2 to $3 deals were insane. I did record me opening all the deals, so I really need to go back and look at which deal gave me which one. so we can confirm that it is the I know it's the $2 and $3 deals, because if I look at my purchasing that I did on, like, my purchasing total, I can show you a picture of it right now on my email. This is what I spent. This is the amount of money that I spent. Where's the picture I had of deals? Okay, look at this picture. See this picture right here? This is enlarge. So I spent $21.99 for the battle pass. So that doesn't, I don't think that counts for any of the cool stuff I got. But the $2.99 deal, the $6.99 deal, you don't need to do the $15.99, the $4.99, and the $99 deal. These two right here where it just says Google receipt, it says receipt for these. So in total, I didn't spend that much money, right? 22, whatever that is, 40, like $44, 45, $47. And you get a lot for that. Now with the $15.99 is the one that has that one special selection or one special summon ticket that you can get very lucky. It's a 1% chance, and I hit that 1% chance. And that's all I've spent. I don't plan on spending anything else. Can you trade diamonds for real money? No. This is not a crypto, what are those kind of games? This is not one of those games. You could not change it for real money. You buy all costumes for 100 diamonds? You bought all the costumes. You can buy them all for 100 diamonds? Where do you get them from? A costume containing the blooming rose. It has these little chips here, but where do you get these chips? It doesn't show me where to buy them from. So if we look at the deals we've got, it was this deal here. Oh, maybe it'll still show us the breakdown of cost. Okay, great. It does. So for $3.99, now remember, this is Canadian for some reason, and on my tablet, it's USD. It's Canadian currency is much higher. So this isn't the real price. The price was like $1.99, $2.99, that kind of what I just showed you. But this is the one I got, and it gives you the +8. So it's a really good deal for whatever this is, $1.99. This gives you the +8 weapon, which is really great, and the +8 armor. Okay. So this might be like $2.99, and it gives you the weapon and armors. And then any of these tickets that you do here from buying something, they do go over to the summons on this page. So I'm 35 deep into summons for this guaranteed. And it gave me that little pack here. And then for rovers, I did 81 summons there, and I was able to get some more rover summons from this. And if this is lifetime, then I guess slowly over the lifetime of this game, I might hit this pity of the legendary. It's going to take a long time. And if it only happens when I actually do buy something, and it didn't work for this deal. I was hoping that if we buy this pack, what's it called? The Atlas pack or something? This one. Arcas. I was hoping the Arca deal, when you buy it and then you open up these for credits, right? You buy this Arca deal, you get the benefits of trading. You get a little extra time for offline time. I think 4 more hours added each day for offline time. And then you can buy this with currency. But you have to have the Arca's privilege. It's a monthly deal, I think, for $4.99. You have to have that to be able to buy these. I was hoping that, okay, since I got the deal and then I get these for currency every single day, it would add to that pity, and it doesn't. So none of this free stuff where you get the free summons here for credits every day too. None of these add to that pity, which is pretty sad. I wish it did. You get something for 100? I'll have to check. I haven't seen any yet for 100. Unless there's a deal I'm missing right now. Show the backpack. Did you see everything? You already whaled out? I wouldn't say I whaled out. You saw that. It was like 40 something. $50 tops. $50 tops, and I just got lucky. So I did not whale out. How are you barely using FP? What's FP? How am I barely using FP? Because I got those sockets to give me FP. That's how. Yeah, come over here to your socketed. What was it in the neck? I've got 2 for FP regen of 41. And I got these sockets again as a selector socket whenever you get those lower deals, the cheaper deals. Let me grab a side quest and run, and then we'll look at those deals again. Give me a kill quest. Okay, kill 20. Great. So going back to those deals where I only spent like a $50 total, but I got a lot of deals. This was one of the deals. This is the +6. Oh, this is the +6 artifact. Okay, imagine this. The artifacts are really hard to roll. This deal, I think, is like $3.99 US. And it gave me a +6 of each artifact. Crazy, plus some summons. And then this one gave me the +8 weapon, the +8 gear, some summons. And this one gave me the +8 accessories. One of the best deals I think you can get. 1, 2, and 3. I think the total might be $15 total, if that. Might be $1.99, $2.99, or $2.99, $2.99. Yeah, it might be like $10 total or less for that, and that's a crazy deal. Now this one is a lot more expensive. The last part of this costs $15.99 or $16.99, whatever I just showed you on the sheet there. And it just basically gives you summons. But the first part of this deal right here, this one gives you those talics, the selection ticket for talics. So you can go in there and get a talic. You can get 2 talics for each of your equipment and pick whatever you want. So pick attack, pick defense, pick accuracy, pick FP regen, and then I went with HP regen as well to regen some health back when I'm farming. So I don't have to worry about health pots as much. Then I got a lot of summons here, and then this one gave me more. Oh, maybe I had to get each of these for all the talic. Okay, yeah. This one only gives you 3, 3, and then 6. And then this is where I got extremely lucky with this one ticket. %1 chance for a legendary, 9% chance for an epic, and 90 for a rare. I didn't even know it was a legendary, to be honest with you. I thought it was like an epic or something. I was looking over it. I kept looking at it. I was like, is this a legendary or an epic? And then I went into my biosuit, of course, and it's over to the part to where, you know, do you want to finalize it? And then it said you can switch it over to whatever biosuit you want to for your first legendary pool. So I switched it over to Punisher since we're playing Punisher. I really want to do an Assassin, I want to do a Phantom, and I want to do a Technician. So I'll have range DPS, melee DPS, and a support to help heal all the whales and everyone. It's a new deal. It's in the costume tab. Click on each one. Some are for diamonds. Oh, some of them are for diamonds. Well, we do have 877 diamonds from those small deals we got. All right, let's go look at them. Yeah, but those 3 deals that would be under like $10 total for buying all of them, giving you +8 here for the accessories, and then this one with +6. I don't know how hard it's going to be for everybody to get +6 in all these artifacts, but it's going to be really hard. I do know how hard it's going to be. It's going to be extremely, extremely hard to get +6 for each of these artifacts. So being that they sold you this little deal that cost like $3 for it, it's wild. When we get 44 attack from that, we get 7 accuracy, FP regen. This one is giving us resistance, evasion, HP regen, HP recovery trigger at +10, whatever that means. Skill damage reduction, attack again. All the different bonuses there. And accuracy, 44 accuracy on this one. Yeah. Crazy. And I don't know what this expansion is. We haven't seen any expansion yet. Okay, so we need to go look at the costumes you're telling me? I don't think we need this many legs. What is that? No items are currently owned. Withdraw. Okay, I don't know what that is. And we've got a selection here. We've got another weaker selection for a weapon. Is this epic gear? Oh, is that like a storage we have on the go now? Withdraw all items? Personal storage. Oh, is that because we have the Arcas The Arca's Privilege package. We have like a personal storage on the go. All right, that was not great, whatever we got there. Okay. I'll go check those outfits. Hold on. I just want to see. I want to see if we can upgrade my skills really quick. I think one was close to 8. Yeah, this one's close to 8. We just need one more hit. There we go. All right, what's the 8 upgrade? Shoot our target at max attack hit rate, increase damage to a single target along with burn damage over time. This one does weapon attacks and maximum hit attack rate damage to a single target. All right, I'm going to go with the burn one. The burn one sounds pretty cool. I bet that's going to be really good for boss battles. This is a +5. Oh, I need 3. Okay, this one. Passive enhancement? Yeah. More physical attack. And 3 here. All right. Boost them as well. Oh, the Lego boosts are skills, right? Yeah, some of them do. Some of them boost some pretty good skills that we have here, like these down here. Amplify the skill effect of your arm cannon by +3. Grenade. Oh, if this does +3, we need to get it to 9, and then we'll be at 12. And make sure you equip a title too. I didn't equip a title till last night. I didn't realize, I knew that they all gave us stats. It says owned effect. There's the stats for it. But until you equip it, you don't get this equipped effect. You can only equip one. I did the one with +2 attack, +2 accuracy. And then I went into my settings and told it to not show my banner. And not show, I think I have it to not show other people's banners too, because it's just too much on the screen. This is RF Online Next. Just came out yesterday. Okay, now you said go into... Who's this? Who's Invictus that wants to be an ally to us? All right. We could use some allies. Maybe it's somebody we know. I'd rather have some allies than enemies. Side quest we need to pick up. The civilians in pain. All right, 20 kill quests. Good. Now we've got some friends, dungeons, and we can go into the PvP zone because we hit 45, so we can do that anytime and see what that's all about. Have you guys been into the PvP zone to have some fun there? You said costumes, and look at each of the costumes. Some of them are for diamonds. So I need to click on... Oh, there we go. Down, and like all we do is go down, and you can see. This one is 2,000. 2,000 credits. Is that a diamond? Oh, that's a diamond. What am I talking about? So 100 diamond for this. It's a pretty good accuracy and fixed damage one. What am I, man? What I got like an easy breeze, just chill. This guy's a spray painter. See, this one has defense accuracy of 8. But it's 2,000. What the heck, man? That is crazy price. 1,500. This is attack evasion. Fixed damage of +10. I like that, but I don't want to wear this costume. I do not want to wear this costume, man. What is that? I don't want to be Romeo Valentine's Day. Actually, it would be kind of funny to sport that. All right, let's hold on now. I don't care about the snow person. 2,000. Why are some 2,000? It's so crazy. This guy does not know how to dress. That does not know how to dress at all. 29. This one costs money. Okay, this makes sense, right? Have cosmetics that you can buy in a game that support the game. This was pretty sweet. Defense and accuracy. Whoa, this one might be worth it. Critical hit rate. Now, this one might actually be worth the cost. Oh, active just means you bought it. You don't even have to have it equipped. Really? Man, whales are going to be going hard on these then. Oh, I see right here. Look, this are all of our active effects, our attack, defense, just from the 2 that we have on right now. So we don't even have to equip it to have the effect, right? That's awesome. Early game free to play. I don't know. I like the Punisher. A lot of people like the 2-sword girl, the girl with the 2-sword. I can't remember what she's called. Other people are playing a lot of other classes. He said unequip my current one. Yeah, we still get the same all active effects. Nice. I actually think my current one's pretty cool, but if we can do that, can we sort by like ones that we can buy for 100? All right, let me count. How many can we buy for 100? Because I only have 800 on me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, let's do it. Maybe we'll find something cool to wear too. I gotta put this one on like I'm just chilling. All right, we equip that. We'll have to see what it looks like. Oh yeah, we gotta equip our Valentine's Day one here. What is that? I kind of like the this one with the kimono, yukata, whatever they call it. I don't know how it's gonna look on the hero. Oh man, a Christmas one already? Oh, this one could be all right. All right, I believe that is everything. So this is currently. Well, that's one we don't have yet. Mind Conqueror. So now total effects are quite a bit. It's not game changing, but I think it's fun to have all these costumes. Yeah, now I'm just a dude out here just relaxing. You should have put me some shorts like I'm at the beach. How am I flying? Oh man. You think big stats?
Because of you, lives were saved today. My sincere thanks.
You think those are pretty
With
big,
the
huh?
beasts gone, I can find
Big
them.
stats for 600 diamonds. I guess. I don't know. I think 600 diamonds are very hard to come by. I only bought a few things and I only had, what, 800 total? Stack with your stats, equipment, and everything else. Okay, yeah, nice. Rasta, what is up, my man? How you doing?
You're not from around here. This is a
Okay, let's go back to the costume and actually find a little better one. This one's kind of plain. A little bit too plain. Look at my bald head with this costume. Bro, I'm not going to play this costume. No. You can't do that. Costumes. Okay. I don't care about the wintertime costume. I think that's going to look funny too. Christmas is going to look goofy. I don't think this is going to look good, but let's check it out. I'm not big on these little birds on the side. It doesn't look that cool to me. This one could be okay. Yeah, this one's decent. We got like a pilot jacket on. We got a little jumpsuit in the back for when we're flying. The Mafia one. Looks like I'm going to a family background party. Which one? A backyard party. The one where I'm on the one where I had the pink shirt looks like a backyard party, just like a cookout. This one looks like I'm chilling and ready to go to a just like everyday hangout. And then I had this one equipped. I think this one looks the best so far. Let's check out the blue. I don't know if it's the blue color that doesn't look right, but something's not right about it. I think this would look better on a female. Like if you guys have a female character and you put this on, I think it's gonna look a lot better. I don't know why. It just doesn't look right on my dude. I don't think it looks right on him. So if we go to, how do we go to, like, let's go to no costume and see what happens. Unequip. What do I look like normally? Okay, this suit, yeah, this suit looks pretty cool. I still think that other one looks the best. That's why everybody's using the other one too. And the other one's easier to get. This one to me looks the coolest. I do think it'd be a waste of money if you spend like $19.99 for this. I bet it's not going to look that good. And this is 2,000 diamonds, which this one right here. What does this look like on a female? I wish you could switch to the female version, because I bet it looks way better with the kitty thing and in the open. I bet this looks way better on a female, even though I think I'd wear this sometimes to mess around. 13 attack, nice. Yeah, this one looks the coolest by far. Looks sexy, right? Oh, we have a new launcher to craft, but I don't have the gold, and I don't want to spend the gold to level this up right now because we need 10 million gold to get our next passive ability. I thought we'd have another Mao to do. All right, let's push forward. We need to... Oh, let's go to the PvP zone. Let's see if anybody's there in the PvP zone. When is reset? How long before reset? Anybody know? Off to bed? Sketch, take care, man. Thanks for hanging out. I'll be on earlier tomorrow. Much earlier. Like, I should have been on 4 hours ago. But, we had issues. But how many hours? 5 hours till reset? Okay, that's 7 p.m. my time. I think you're right. I think that is when reset happened. Thank you very much. Now, I just fought a boss at 1 p.m. my time. That was the world boss that came up. This one was at 1 p.m. my time. Now, is it rotating on a 12-hour schedule? I don't think it is. So the time's changing for this world boss every day, right? It's going to keep getting later and later and just change. Because it's not on a 24-hour and it's not on a 12-hour. So yeah, it's going to keep changing. So I don't know. I'll just have to see when it's up. When it's up, it's up. I can go to it. The other bosses that we have in here. Now, here's where everybody's going to be farming their gear. Has anybody gone in here to try to farm their next skill? Because it's going to be mayhem. I don't get this game with what they're doing right here. I'm trying to get up to level 50, or I went there last night, right? And I killed a few monsters, but I was taking too much damage. They just kept spawning. But to get our next skill, which this doesn't, again, to me, this doesn't make a lot of sense. We have to come in here for flashbang. Click on that. And you can see that it's raid, guild raid. There's a boss monster kill, chest, guild expedition, and then defeat monsters, which are here. Okay, so it's going to be floor 1, level 55. All these Bork, Assault Bork, and Mech Warrior. There's Assault Bork. Is Mech Warrior in here? Mech Swordsman? Mech Warrior. I guess there's a few places you can farm it then inside that dungeon. But not many. Like, there's small squares and I think everybody's going to be there. How pay to win is it so far? I don't know. I've only spent 50. That's all I plan on spending. Around 50 bucks. But the 50 bucks gave me some really good deals. Gives you plus 8 gear, gives you plus 6 artifacts, which is really hard to come by. Gives you another plus 8 weapon. And then with the weapon I currently had, with the green kind of gear we had, I kept leveling it up. Like, I was able to level up this weapon to +9. And it's kind of close to this other one. So eventually, if I get another legendary... Let's say I hit level 60 and I get another legendary and I haven't crafted... I mean, by then we'll be crafting epic weapons, so I don't think I'll need to hold on to this, but we'll see. But I can't convert this. I cannot convert this one, so I could use it right now on my Punisher, and then whatever other character I have, I can convert this over to something else. If we pull another cool biosuit by then. All right, let's go back and look at here, because remember, we've got to stick on top of this report. You got to come over here and do these as much as you can to get the cool item collections and the selection boxes. And it's just doing the main quest, side quests, so I still have some side quests to do here. But then it starts to get really busy with all the item collection you need to do for this last part. There's so many item collections it wants you to complete. That's why I'm at 98% for this, because I have 2 more item collections that I need to work on, which is this one. And I haven't been getting these drops, but you can craft them. Let's see if we can craft all these right now. I'm a little scared to use all my crafting material for this, but it looks like we have a lot. From me farming last night, it looks like we've got a lot now. It's just the crude alloy we don't have a lot of, but I think we can just take gear that we have and salvage it and get some more crude alloy. Did the Twitch drops ever come through? I don't know if people got them in their mailbox or not. Let me know if you got them. Because they did bring the shop deals back on, and I'm sure the Twitch drops should be back. I would hope. Okay, and how are we doing with the battle pass? I haven't checked my battle pass in a minute. It's been a little bit. No, not that. Crafted. Not the market. Has anybody looked at the market to see what they have? Oh, that's right. I do have 277 diamonds. We could look at the market to see if there's anything crazy, but really everybody's just leveling up. I think it'd be a waste to buy anything in the market right now. And guys, please, nobody out there go and buy diamonds right now. There are a lot of bots in the game, yes. But on day one, there aren't enough bots to get diamonds to you in a legit way. And there are legit diamond sellers that use bots. And there are bad diamond sellers who just... Hold on, we gotta upgrade that. Who refund the money. They just buy diamonds, they give them to you, they refund the money. The game's gonna look at that refund, see where those diamonds went to, and they're gonna ban your account. So don't trust any of these things you see popping up right now for diamond sellers. None of it's legit. It's gonna get your account banned. Can we not upgrade that? Oh, we upgrade the weapons on a different menu. I see. So please do not fall for that. You got to give it a couple weeks, and you got to go to a reputable place. Which one? You sell what? Was wondering if it was just... Now, you did link your account, right? You linked your Twitch. Like on Twitch, where it says that you have these drops available, it tells you then to go link it, and you went to the website, and you linked it from Twitch to your account, right? Yeah, you'll get your drops. I just don't know when they're going to come. Okay, we got 100% there, 100% there. We're working on a new one at 16%. This one's going to take a while. Even if I complete these side quests, I have all these collections to do. But we might as well start on these side quests. I don't want to be like way out leveling these side quests. They do give us great experience, and the monsters we're killing to do most of these side quests right now are still within our range for good experience. And they're quick and easy, right? Okay, what did we get recently? We picked up something. Oh, that's right. We got this item collection. Gives us +2 evasion. So how's everybody been? What did you purchase to get your current gear? I purchased all the little deals. I spent under $50. That includes the battle pass. So I got the battle pass, wherever that's at, which we need to look at. Let me look at the battle pass really quick, and then we'll go to those deals. Battle pass, where is it? This one. Okay, so I got the battle pass so we could eventually get this to put in our item collection, and then all the other things that are in the battle pass. How do we... Mission info. Dismantle equipment is part of this. Dismantle rare equipment. Get 100 rare grade equipment or defeat monsters. Defeat a monster, defeat a monster, defeat a monster. Okay, so right now if we dismantle equipment, that's a lot of equipment, but it gives us a lot of experience, I believe. Okay, we'll start dismantling. And I'll show you the deals I got. Sorry, you gotta click a lot in this game, so it's hard for me to go to other menus when I'm just trying to go next, next, next. Go to the war machine. Okay, so over here at this menu, these deals, right here. It says suggestion, and it's got this little... In USD, in American money, it's much cheaper. So this deal is an amazing deal. Plus 8 gear, plus 8 gear, plus 8 weapon. Summons, and then this is plus 6 artifacts. All 4 of the artifacts at plus 6. It's crazy. So all that total I think is less than $10. And then this is the deal I got where I got the legendary, but I got really lucky. So this first deal will give you summons. You get the talics. You get to choose whatever talic you want. So get attack, get accuracy. Then if you're going to proceed with the deal, get FP regen, attack accuracy, FP regen, and then once you do the whole deal, if you want to do the final one's like $15 though. The rest of these parts of the deal are very cheap. You know, $5, $5, and then $15. But this does give you a lot of summons, and it gives you a chance to get a legendary, a 1% chance to get a legendary, and a 9% chance to get an epic. But you do get summons here and summons there, and that's it. I just got those deals. These 2 deals, I got this Arca's Privilege and the Battle Pass. That's it. I didn't get any of the monthly deals. I don't think any of these look good. I definitely think this deal is like a ripoff. Like, who would buy this deal? We just got plus 6 from a few dollars. Like from, I don't know, what was it, like $2.99, and they give me plus 6 of all the artifacts. This is trying to tell me it's going to give me a few artifacts to level up, and they break it plus 2 like crazy. And this deal is $50. I don't think they evaluated what the other deals were, and then they show you this deal. Just insane. Not even like a boatload of diamonds with this. Wow. I don't get it. Unless this combat support thing is supposed to be good. What is this? No, this is just potions. That is the craziest deal I've ever seen. This one is actually giving you plus 6, but we already got plus 6 from the $2.99 deal. Yeah. We already got that. This is giving you diamonds, and it is giving you a lot of summons. So 66 summons. But, I mean, I'm not really looking to spend money. I need to figure out what's going on with this game. We need to look at the long-term, the loop of the game, right? What's a gameplay loop going to be like? Right now, we're all just pushing through story mode, but what's it going to be like? How are we going to have fun in PvP? How's the PvP going to be? What are we really going to be doing it in-game? I mean, we know it in-game, we're going to be looking for item collection. I mean, that's it. That's all we do, it seems like, in these games. We go to item collection, and then we go to bosses when they pop up. So we're always looking at this. Today's schedule. Bosses are up. Here's a field boss that's up right now, huh? What level? 62? No thanks. And we're looking for good PvP. So let's go there. Let's go to PvP right now and see what's happening. You know what to buy when you get paid? Yeah. Go to get those deals. Under $50 for all those deals, and those are the best ones that I've seen so far. Okay, so we can enter this with just credits. It's up 24/7. We've got different stages and tiers of the PvP. We've got level 45 here, level 60, level 70, and 85. Now, right now, I'm Korra. You can pick whatever faction you want to be. It says low for everybody. Let's get our radar going. Guild members, ordinary players, players in allied guild. It should show us like other faction, right? Currently engaged players from, I think this one says it, players from opposite opposing team. I don't know, players from opposing team. Maybe that's the other faction. No bosses are up right now, but let's go teleport. Let's go teleport to a hostile area. See if people are around here. Oh, my radar's not up when we're doing this. All right, let's check out the experience gain here. We're over at a level 50 area and we're only 46. Well, we're pretty strong, right? With all the stuff we have, with all the additions we have, we're pretty strong. What was that? 1,200? That's a lot of experience. Almost 200 credits. You do get staggered when you're hit, though. I was running away from a guy yesterday that was killing a lot of people, and I kept getting staggered. But it's sad that your radar's not up here, or at least a smaller version of the radar, just to see something. Okay, again, I feel like I'm going to be really let down by this PvP mode. Look at this map. This map is huge. There are bosses that spawn here, yes. So during those boss times that they spawn, there will be people here. But it's 24-hour. You can go in here at any time of day because you're trying to get this weekly currency. And it does go much higher, so you can start farming even more of it. But the sad thing is, like, why even PvP? They didn't give you any objective-based PvP in here other than... Oh, whoa, did you see Orbit? Other than, to come and fight a boss when the boss is up. But you can come in here 24/7. They give you no reason to PvP. So stupid, man. I just don't get it. I don't get Koreans. They don't know how to make PvP. They have no clue what to do. Just put a boss and say fight. Man, time to kill is long, right? And you can't see their experience. You can't see their HP bar, so you can't really be tactical about your skills and what you're doing. How strong is this? How strong is Orbit? Orbit's level... Oh, I killed somebody. 20,000 credits? Oh, that's not that much. Oh, it cost 20,000 credits for me to send a mocking message. Yeah, I don't care about that. Now, did it do anything? No, probably not. I don't even think it did anything. It's so stupid. Look at this map. This map is beautiful. You have a boss that's all... Like, you could have 3 bosses that are up 24/7, 3 towers that are up 24/7. People kill monsters in here, and it makes your NPCs stronger. They kill monsters, it makes our NPCs weaker. And then when they kill our boss, another boss spawns, and it's their boss then. And it gives like one side 2%. Like I said yesterday, it gives that side 2% experience, 2% gold. Something small that we see, like right when we log in, we can see who owns different versions, like different parts of this. So if one faction owned 3 of the towers, that would be 6% additional gold, 6% additional experience. And we'd be like, okay, they got a tower right now. Let's go in there and fight and get that tower. 24/7 player-made PvP. And a reason to come in here and PvP. There's no reason to PvP unless a boss is up. And even then, you can change your faction, so everybody could just jump on the same faction if they wanted to, and come in here and fight a boss. Like, what logic is this? You have extra stats for killing the most people. You have PvP stats. You get a boost in PvP. You get extra stats for being like top 100 as far as your experience goes. Oh wow, I'm not even like top 200 to 300 anymore. Man, I took too much time off. I took way too much time off. So this whole PvP mode here is garbage. There's nothing to it. Let's see how easy it is to run from somebody right now. Because time to kill. Oh, he has a 6-second cooldown on the charge. I was going to say, he's got a 6-second cooldown. He should be able to keep coming after me, no problem. He should be able to keep me in combat at least. I think his is 6-second or 7-second. Because time to kill is a little bit long right now. Snooze, you lose, my man. I was gonna hit my boost. And I don't even think you can get on top of things. Like it lets you hover. Oh no, this one let me get up here. Oh, nice. Look, he's flying. He's flying. He's flying. Where'd he go? Bring it. This'll be better for you because we're close combat. Unless I can knock you off. I mean, you are an assassin. He is an assassin, so he should be able to take me out. I don't know the skills. I mean, it's too early to tell. Like, the game just... We're not at end game. We don't know where people's gear's like and all that kind of stuff. Do I take fall damage? No. Can he stay with me, though? Oh, he could catch up to me. That's cool. I wasn't sure if he's going to be able to or not. How's my HP pots? How are they doing? I was going to say, you better charge. You better 6-second charge quick. Yeah, the melee cooldown to charge is very, very low. It's really good. Oh. Oh, you took too long. You didn't stay on top of me or something. I don't know. Yeah, so there's like no reason to PvP. This is so incredibly dumb to have a huge thing like this, so big, and there's no objective. There's nothing. With this size of map, with the way that it's laid out, how great it looks. Ugh, so dumb. Cetera headed global. What's going on? Yeah. If you're top like 300, 200, 300, and top 100, you get some kind of buff. And I had it last night. I had 200 to 300, but now I've got no buff. So I must have, like, the 3 hours that I was out, I really lost. So much potential. Yeah, there really is. With a map like that, you've got so much potential to make, like, real player-made content, PvP all the time. Reasons to be there. Reasons for people to group up as a guild. Or even just to say in chat, hey, everybody on this faction, let's get together right now and go into PvP zone and kill monsters to make their NPCs weaker. And then we kill that NPC and then immediately it becomes ours. And we're getting a buff for our faction to get some kind of buff. You know, something that makes it... It doesn't have to be crazy. Whatever it is, people will see it and they'll come in and they'll want to take over the other side. They'll want to do something. But the way it currently is, you go in there, you get your credits, no reason to PvP, and you fight the boss. The only reason to PvP on the boss would be if you're in a different faction, but if you know a lot of people are going in as one faction, can't you just come over here and change whatever? Now I'm that faction. Now I'm this faction. I don't get it. I really don't understand. I don't understand these games, these Korean MMOs, and how they make PvP. I really don't get it. And then how they die so fast on global. Like they die so incredibly fast on global because there is no attention to in-game. All it is every update is, hey, here's a new pack. Here's a new pack we're coming out with. Here's a new pack. It's never like content that you know is going to be, that's going to retain players and have players really want to keep playing. And the weird thing is, like, all these Korean MMOs are done with really good engines. Like, they look great, right? And usually play really well. They look fantastic. But then there's no thought into PvP. I'm level 46. Was the PvP decent? I mean, PvP will be fine. It's just, you got to have a reason in PvP, right? But nobody, like, we don't have our skills right now. We don't have our knockback skills, our control skills. We don't have, gear disparity is going to be really big right now until you get to in-game. In-game, toward whatever in-game level will be. Now, a lot of these games, they just keep going, right? There's no level cap. You can just keep leveling. But eventually, a lot of people who play the game for a while will get to a certain, like, everybody will be a level 50 for a while, then they'll move up to level 60 for a while. Level 70 will get really slow. Level 80 will get extremely slow, so you have people like at 80, 81, 82, 83, pretty close within level of each other. And then gear-wise, at least then by then, everybody will have all their skills and their passives, some of them. But in this game, you actually have to farm for your skills, which is kind of weird. If you look at your skills here, you only got a few skills, and the main thing I don't like about this is a lot of people are going to be playing with just these skills for a very long time, and they're going to leave the game. It's not going to be fun to play with just a few of your skills. Who wants to play a class? You're level 80 and you've only got like you've been playing with these skills for like a month, 2 months, 3 months. You're not actually getting the full use of your character because you can't get these skills. Like to get this flashbang skill, you got to go farm it. Now, I'm saying that right now, but I haven't tried to farm it. Maybe it's easy. Maybe it has a low drop rate. Has anybody tried to go farm these yet? You have to be around level 50 to do it because the monsters are level 55. So once we get around 50 or a little bit higher, I'll go do it. Because I did try last night and I was killing these monsters, but I was killing it too slow for it to make a difference. But if everybody's going to go to the same area to get their next skill, it's a PvP area. And if we're all clogged in one little square room, let me give you an example. I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about if you guys don't know. Okay, so this is the next skill book. It unlocks everybody's skills. Doesn't matter. This is the one for Enforcer. This is the one for Phantom. Everybody, this will unlock your next skill. Defeat monsters. Let's just say it's going to be Mech Warrior and Assault Bork. Let's go to the Mech Warrior and then Assault Bork after. Mech Warrior. This is a 10-hour dungeon. It's a PvP dungeon. Let's see if there's people here farming right now, like higher level people. And where is... Was it Mech Warrior? Mech Warrior? Is that the chip we need? For exclusive skills. Now, a lot of people shouldn't be here yet because they're not strong enough, but when they do get strong enough, when everybody's around level 50 or 55, because these monsters are 55, they will come here and this whole square will be full of people. And it's PvP, so if there's somebody, like if there's too many people in here, I'm sure they're going to start killing each other, right? Everybody's going to fight for it. Yeah, this area is too strong for me right now. And then there was the assault bork. Yeah, I think assault bork was the... No. It's level 55. This level 55 one. Here we go. Yeah, right there. Which is over in this square. In all the other games I've played, you just have to gain level to get your skills. It's like Nitro. Nitro, you have to get all your skills. Well, in Legend of Ymir and Odin that I played, Korean MMO, I don't know about the other few ones that I really got into. I really didn't play... I didn't play Throne and Liberty at all, and I didn't do much in... What was the other really good looking one? I don't know, whatever other one came out recently was really big. I didn't play that much either. No. It was one that went global that's been over in Korea for a really long time, and it looks really beautiful, but again, it kind of died out fast, you know? Yeah, these guys are just too strong. Even with all the shit I have on my guy right now, they're strong. Raven 2, I'm not sure in Raven 2. I played Raven 2 for a little while, and I'm pretty sure I unlocked all my skills in Raven 2 as well. Like, just by leveling up and buying the skills. Lost Ark. Yeah, Lost Ark. Did you have to buy your skills? Did you have to go hunt your skills in Lost Ark, or were they just available for you as you leveled up? How did we get 100? Oh, we did get 100%, and I got those rewards. Yes, we did. Okay. This one we have some side quests to do, but we've got a lot of collections to do as well. Let's take down our HP pots. So for PvE, I'm going to keep it at 70, and for PvP, we'll keep it at 100%. I think it's pretty cool that they do that. So where's everybody at? Yeah, I don't know if in Lost Ark you had to get your skills. I don't remember. I didn't play it very long. You're stuck on 49? Why are you stuck? 49. I'm at 46. Do you need to group up with people to get past some of your kill quests? At least it's not like a... Is it an instance boss area? There's a boss. Really? I haven't even noticed... I think I've fought like 2 or 3 bosses that I noticed. A lot of times I'm just clicking next. So I'm not always sure. Let me log into Nightbot so I can take off that Odin that keeps popping up over there. I see Odin popping up in chat all the time. Is it happening on Twitch as well? Timed. See, I got a timed one for Raven 2 for when I did sponsorship. Arcane Rush and Odin. Okay, that one's off. I just see it for YouTube. Only one person can go to a boss, right? So you can't have friends help you there. Okay, so you do get stuck at bosses. It's just like Odin, right? You get stuck at a boss, so you need to go back and look at what your gear's like. What health, what potions you're using. Are there any other potions that you can use to help you out? Item collection. Are you missing a lot? Look for accuracy item collections. Do you need more damage? Do you need more defense to stay alive so you can do more damage? Kind of assess the situation, what you're doing with that boss there. You know, go back and get chips. Hit the dungeons. It's going to be mainly item collections and levels at that point. Oh, there's the gold. Okay, we need these gold funds to level up our guild. Right here, if you look at donations, make sure you guys are doing the donation. The 3 of these a day. It's only 30,000 credits. Really easy. I've got 7.3 million, although I am going to use 10 million right away. Anybody else waiting to get in the guild? Shows a hammer on it, and I can equip, but no stats. A neck piece. I don't even think I have a neck piece equipped. That's like the only item I was looking at last night that we don't have. Right here, this part. Oh, that's a head, like a headdress. And I looked at crafting, and I didn't see anything that where we could craft this when you look at accessories. Weapon, armor, accessory. Accessory is only the 4 pieces we see right now, so maybe that's later on. Or like a premium kind of headpiece. You haven't seen in what on Twitch? Yeah, this is a legendary avatar, my man. Yeah, it is. I got lucky. I got really lucky. It's a pretty cool one. Mir 4 and Nightcrow still live. They're still alive and kicking. They must be good then. Like Mir 4, I know there's a lot of people to play that. Nightcrow looked like it was pretty dated graphics, but it looked like the combat was good. The combat there looked like a fast-paced time to kill. Currently, we've got a pretty long time to kill in this game. I don't know what it's going to be like at in-game. I mean, it's really hard to tell. You really can't tell much, right? We don't know what people's defense and attack and all that's going to be kind of... It's going to even out a little bit at in-game with the gear when everybody has similar gear, similar levels, all that. Yo, anybody else applying? Is Anby applying to the guild? We still have how many? We've only got 1 left. Can I join, Stu? Okay, you can. I'm just trying to... Oh. I got you. There was Sketch. He was just here a minute ago and said he was going to sleep. Did you apply? No, you're in guild. Yeah, Anby, you should be in the guild already as Warfare. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I figured that was you. Yesterday I said that you were in here. Because it's the same as your Discord name. Like the DM Discord name. Not server Discord name. Oh, I can see everybody's... Oh, shit. This is... No, this is guild weekly contribution. I thought that was our guild... I thought this was our guild combat power. They still have to go in there and turn this on. Really weird that we can't see our own guildmates' combat power and our own guildmates' level. Like, even though I have a guildmate that's logging in all the time, if their level is like level 10, like, what are they doing? They're logging in, they're not doing anything. I need to kick that person and make room for somebody else. All I can see in the guild is how long it's been since they've logged in. That's all I can see. Like, this is 14 hours. It's really not that long. They probably have a life, but I'm going to expel them right now just so I can get some other people in, like some of you guys that are here every day right now. And then eventually, you know, in the next 5 days, 40% of these people aren't going to be playing anymore. So we'll be able to weed them out. But it's really hard for a guild leader to look at this and say, okay, I'm going to judge everything off of online status. What if somebody plays every single day, but they only have 10,000 combat power? Now, obviously, you need to get rid of that person or try to help them. But this game doesn't want to show you anything unless they activate it to show you their combat power. It's just strange to me. Didn't we just accept Evangelion? Where'd he go? Oh, he's got his combat power hidden, so we can't... It's private. Yeah, it's private right now. We can't see what it is. He's got to go into display settings here and make it public so we can see it. All right, where are we at? What do we need to do? Let's keep pushing. We were doing those side quests. You're killing level 55 mechs? Nice, man. I'm only level 46. Has it been pretty easy? Some people said that they're stuck on a boss. You're level 51, Atlas? Are you waiting to get in? Who here is waiting to get in? I know Scar was here earlier. He said he was going to go to bed. 13 minutes ago. Yeah, you guys can join. Let me let's make sure we get room here for everyone. We've only got one slot open. You just got over level 52, Camaro. Good, good. Man, I'm at 46. You guys are killing it. Camaro, what are you doing to get levels? Did you get a good... You're almost at 55, so you can use the purple rover. Did you get a good rover? Did anybody get a really good epic rover yet? Wait, didn't I get pieces of this to put in here? Yeah, I got it. Why isn't it showing me? Wait, didn't last night one of the packs I had gave me a box and I got one of each of these to sock it in here? Well, if I did, it's not in my inventory now. I could swear I opened up a box that gave me like this bunny and gave me all the pieces to put in here. Did I open the box? It's a good question. I think I did, right? I'm pretty sure I opened the box, but I don't see the box now. Yeah, I don't see the box. I mean, I was up kind of late, but I swear that I did it. Okay, let me ask this question, because we're going to need these. No, I just went to look at the bunny. Yeah, I just went here to look at the bunny right now, and I don't see any of the parts. If I did have it, because like when I played the Japanese version, I played it for like a week before playing global now. I had plenty of these parts that I was adding in here. And then once you add them all here, you can go over to the epic version, and you can do like +5. If you don't have it, like at least 5 pieces of it, the pink bunny. Ah, my man, thank you, thank you. If you don't have at least 5 pieces of the epic, it won't be 100% rate to add it. So once we go to the next tier of this... Oh, there we go. A little bit of power, right? Now, at this part, you want to have 5, at least 5. I think 5's the max, and then it'll be 100% or close to it to add it. But don't do it one at a time once you're on the epic part. Okay, so I did get the bunny. Yeah. Mean's back. Mean season. Good to see you, my man. How's your journey been? I think Mean was killing it yesterday, like doing really well. I think you were pushing really far. Do we need the observatory? Do we need this? I think we have it. I mean, when you're strong, all you got to do is hit next. I just needed somebody while I was sleeping to keep hitting next on story mode. And then I could catch up to everybody. Instead of be so behind. We still got a couple of Titans on the top ranking. Oh, yeah. You did for the world boss, right? I saw you... Was it... Well, Evangelion was number 2 on this last world boss we had. The one just like an hour ago when I started streaming. He was number 2 and he just joined us. We also had Buzz and somebody else. I saw a picture somebody posted of some damage done somewhere. That looked really nice. Yeah, Terragram posted it here. Guz was number 2 with Titans, and then we had Twin Sword is number 6 with Titan. Looked nice. Good job, everybody. I did make room. Yeah, I got Terra already joined. For the world bosses, the earlier one... Maple Story. You're playing Maple Story? Challenge World Maple Story. All the side stuff? Nice. Yeah, you got to stay on top of the side quests and main quests. What other boss are you talking about? Other boss, like, world boss like this? Did you go to the next one? This guy's got to be level 70. Yeah, he didn't go to the next one. He's level 70. Oh, there's a level 50, though. And it is locked. It's not like this is a field boss where you can just run up to it, because we got to zone into that little staging area and then wait for it to start. So you do have to be level 50 for this boss. But the other bosses are like field bosses, so anybody can go to them. And people can try to kill you at those bosses if they want to. What about these? 84, 84. I think these are too high. These are too high level for anybody to try. Oh, the Atlas boss. Did you go to these? Now this starts in 1 day and 17 hours. Is that correct? Okay, this is the PvP boss. So we unlock the PvP zone at level 45. We already saw that there's really no reason to PvP there. Like it's just a stupid mode. And then these are the bosses in that mode. And they only spawn every 60 hours. So we've got 1 day and 17 hours. So you guys must have killed these recently. Right? That's a long time. That's 3 days. It's a crazy long time. Oh, there's only so many. Okay. It's not just one. That's interesting. I didn't know that. So when anybody comes over here to a world boss to fight this, we don't know what instance we're going to be in. Because there's only a set number of people that can be there. Oh, I guess that's kind of good though, right? Because if we're always in the same instance with like a super powerful whale, you know that whale's always going to win first place. At least then if you're strong and you're a decent spender, you've got a chance to go into a different instance without some crazy kraken. That's good. And it kind of mixes it up, so it's always different. Like you never know who you're going to be in an instance with. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, you can join us. I'm just trying to make room and see whoever, you know, anybody else that I know from our Odin Guild and stuff that's joining us gets in. I still got to get these guys in. How do we have 51 members of 50? I think something's not working right now. Something is off. What do you think? I think 13 hours they went to sleep. And then went to work. Is the only reason why they're not here. But I'm just going to expel right now. They can come back, right? It's like a 24-hour cooldown, though. It's kind of crappy to boot these players, man. Wait, this says 100 requests. I don't think we can increase our member size. I'm pretty sure it caps at 50, maybe. Rank 3. Is there anywhere where it tells us additional ranks do something? I think there was. There was somewhere where it told me additional ranks give us benefits. But not more player size. Like it doesn't get bigger. It will split you up. Okay, so you can't even go in as a party. JR, what's up, man? I was like, who is this? Who is this guy? JR, so I did a raid to JR after I was streaming yesterday for 7 hours and he took over. How was it, man? How much did you love it? What is that thing? It's like a sparkly on the ground. Oh, you want to get in the guild right now. Did you apply? Oh, you got a 24-hour cooldown. You made a guild. Even if you leave that guild, you got 24-hour cooldown. Yeah. What did you do with that guild? You got to disband that guild and then 24 hours apply, which is good because then we'll have plenty of people that'll be kicked by then. 7 days to die all day? Yeah, you'd have to leave that guild. It's 24-hour cooldown. And then once we're done with that cooldown, there'll be plenty of room. Like, all these people will start to fall off. Even yourself. Even in 24 hours, you're going to be like, ah, man, I'm cool. Watch. Watch. I guarantee it. You're going to be like, it's all right. I don't really need to play this. I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. I'm still looking for a reason to play this myself. That's the whole reason why I'm playing it. Just to see, like, what purpose is there? Is the party dungeon going to be cool? Is the outer planet going to be cool? Is this mining war that's once a week that starts in 11 days going to be cool? I mean, it can't be that cool, right? I don't know. Outer planet must be some busy 24/7 cool PvP that we can do. Because I know Battlegrounds is not the place. And there's not even like one battle mode that pops up too to go into, right? We haven't even seen like a Valhalla mode. We haven't seen one type of battleground that pops up and says, hey, everybody jump in. This is some objective based, you know, PvP with some fighting in it. We haven't even seen that. And I don't even hold that as high. I don't even consider those very good, especially like the one that we have in Odin Valhalla Rising. The actual Valhalla. It's not great, but it's at least something. I wouldn't want to not have it, you know? I want it there. We don't even have that in this game. You caught up to me? Hey, nice. You're at 43? Yeah, you got fast, man. I couldn't log in. I would have been streaming 4 hours ago. 5 hours ago, but I couldn't log into the game and I had to put in a ticket to say, why can I log in? After I put in the ticket and I waited over and over and I was doing some stuff in Odin, I looked down and I saw my exit lag on and I was like, maybe if I turn this exit lag off, I can log into the game, and it worked. Because the game was giving me a thing making it seem like I was banned. And with all the problems the game was having, I was like, well, let me check and see if I'm banned. So I sent a ticket into customer service because it said to. Customer service never replied. So then I turned exit lag off and I no longer got this warning that says your access has been restricted. For more details, please contact customer support. That's what it said, right? I tried to log in. Your access has been restricted. Contact customer support. I did all that. Waited. No response. Turned off exit lag and log right in. Do them. Yeah. Did you hear me earlier? Mean season when I went into Battlegrounds? I was in Battlegrounds looking at it and trying to find a reason why you would want to like PvP there. You go there, sure. Good experience for the monsters. Good, I guess, decent credit. And you got to do your weekly amount. But what is the reason to PvP there? Like, it's the same as PvPing like out here. Like right now while we're questing. Like, what? How do you build such a cool big PvP mode that's open 24/7 and not have a reason to battle there except for a boss that pops up every 60 hours? You got a boss that's popping up every 3 days there and you call that PvP? Well, there are different levels to it. So I guess later on, like there were 4 different battlegrounds depending on what level you are. So I guess later on you could go into the lower level battleground when a boss comes up. You could go into the second one, the third one, and the fourth one. So if they all had bosses rotating every 3 days, then I guess there would be a boss somewhere for you to go to and fight over. But then again, when you fight over a boss, you're fighting 3 different factions that you can just change faction whenever you want to. So figure out what faction is going in there heavy, and you just join that faction, you fight the boss, and you try to get rewards. Again, still no reason to PvP in there. Working on your mechs and launchers a little bit. I didn't have my my launcher with me when we just did the world boss because I didn't actually put it in the hangar. But I don't want to spend all the gold to level them up. Because this launcher, I got a second one. It's a level 1. But it's too much gold. I need 10 million gold to get my next passive ability. So I'm trying to save up. What is this? These are the credits we get. Operation commissions by each of the factions. Okay, this is the weekly war that we have. All right. What is it telling me to do? Go and get 1 token. I have a gold skin. I have a legendary. Yeah. I got a legendary biosuit.
Check out these items.
Extremely lucky. I had a 1% chance to get it, and I got it. I don't know how it happened, man. I don't know how it happened, but it happened, okay? It's telling me to purchase something here. This gives me extra time somewhere. Chapter 5. Complete. What is this for? This is an entry ticket for 3rd floor. This is to make rare gear. Do I need this one right now? Anonymous mission contract. Oh, it's just a contract, like a mission to do? I don't get it. Is it going to tell me to do something in there? This is just another pass. I mean, I've already been in here for an hour. Is this going to give me another hour? Extend stay. Yeah, it's going to give me more time there. It doesn't even tell me how much time. Here we go. Okay, 1 hour. Got it. Trying to get a hang of all the different things we have here. I can't use this yet. It says we got to be chapter 5 to the Garden of the Gods to be able to use this. And the other thing we got was...
Welcome to the Federation contribution.
the red. Their rare material to craft. All right. How can you fly auto when auto moves to the quest? Like, how do you teleport to the next quest part? It won't do it on auto. You'll just like run to the next quest area. But if you hit this little arrow with a circle, you can teleport to the next area yourself, which is much faster. But it won't do it on auto like that. It won't teleport automatically to it. You just have to click it. Yeah, which class did I get? I got the Cypher class, was the legendary I got. But with the very first legendary that you summon, you get to switch it to whatever class you want. So I changed it to Punisher. Because at level 60, I'm going to be able to get another legendary ticket. All of us will. From our achievements. And I'll get either a Technician or a Phantom. I want Technician, Phantom, and Punisher. Punisher for long range damage. Phantom for melee damage, and then Technician for support. Yeah, I didn't know it either. And it went through this whole spiel too with how to get a mythic. Like, you have to get a duplicate copy of a legendary you already have. Down here, you see this tuning? Oh, didn't mean to go all the way out. But look at this tuning process down here. It says 1 and 2. So not only will it make your current legendary better when you tune it, you have to get an exact copy of this one. So once I have an exact copy of this legendary, I can tune it one time, and then it gives me something to try to then fuse for a mythic. I don't know how many of those you have to get. It was really weird. Tuning attempt, use a duplicate legendary card as material. Legendary A, tuning level 1 complete. Now, level 2 complete, legendary prime card. Okay, so we do this a few times. So I need an exact copy of the legendary I have. Is that correct? Because it doesn't even look like the same they're using here. You see legendary A, attempt, use duplicate legendary card as material. It would have been better if they showed the exact same picture, because they're saying a duplicate legendary card. Now, is that just any legendary card at all? Yeah, it's actually any legendary card, because you can see it's different class. Okay, it should just say use a legendary card as material. I don't know why it says duplicate legendary card. That doesn't make sense. But with the picture they're showing, they're actually showing a different whole class of a legendary card. So it should say use legendary card as material. Then you make level 1, use a legendary card as material again. Otherwise, their graph is like, their graphic here is all wrong. And then you get a prime. Tune a legendary A to max level. So you can reach the max level by doing it twice. A prime legendary card, which is material required to fuse for a mythic. Okay, so once we have a prime, I don't know how many primes it takes to get a mythic, because does it tell us here? If you reach the max tuning level for a legendary A and obtain a duplicate legendary card, you can obtain a legendary prime card. Yes. Here we go. 4 prime legendary cards will be needed to get a mythic if successful. If the fusion fails, you will obtain 1 of the prime legendary cards used in material. Holy shit. Hold on. Let's backtrack this. So we need 1, 2 legendaries, 3 legendaries. Does that make it a prime at 3? Because then it says tune a legendary to max level. I think this is a bad translation. I think this is a really bad translation. I don't know about tuning it to max level. What do you have to do? Do you got to level it up somehow or what? I think you need 1 legendary, a second, a third, and then you have a prime. So 3 legendaries. No? Because right here, look, it says 2 plus 2. Does that say prime legendary? Fuck, man. I don't know. So, once you reach max tuning level for legendary A and obtain a duplicate legendary card, you can obtain legendary prime card. No, then you need a duplicate legendary card. Why does it say the prime right there and a prime right here like this? Hold on. Front door. Okay, anybody count all these up? Seen a good amount of players hit plus 10 on some weapons and accessories. Is it pure RNG? It is pure RNG. I haven't seen any plus 10 tickets or anything that would make it to where you could get to plus 10 easy on leveling stuff up. I haven't seen any of that. To me, it sounds like you need 3 legendaries just to get a prime, but then it makes it really weird here where it talks about another one to get a prime card. Like they're duplicating what they're saying right here. Tune a legendary 8 at max level, legendary prime card. And then for some reason they have a number that's like a number 4, but this isn't a number at all. Number 5. I think it's 3 legendaries plus your original, so the 4 legendaries to get a prime, maybe 3 or 4 legendaries to get a prime, and then you need to do that 4 times. So you got to have 4 primes to then try to fuse for a mythic, and if you fail it, which I doubt the chance to get a mythic is really high, at least it'll tell you the odds before you do it. You get one of your primes back. I can tell you, this isn't going to be me anytime, ever. I feel like I could play this game for 5 years and I would not be going for a mythic, because we don't know how to get additional legendaries or even epics to try to fuse for a legendary. Well, we've seen no way to do that. Well, I don't know. Does game support controller? I haven't seen controller support for this. I haven't heard them talk about controller support. Settings, controls. I don't know. You can play it on your tablet and on your phone, but that's very different than controller support. Yeah, I just see mouse and keyboard here. It's actually pretty nice that it's giving you a lot of options here for your mouse and keyboard. It's pretty cool. I can't fuse that last. Yeah, you're gonna need a crazy amount of dupes. Well, the thing is, like, I don't think you need duplicates. You don't need duplicates of the same exact one. That was wrong because their picture was showing that as wrong. They need to take out that word duplicate there. But you're gonna need a lot of legendaries. And without a way to get a lot of legendaries, I don't know how it's going to happen. Even let's say you're a Kraken and you're spinning like crazy and you're doing this summonings here, which are paid summons, and you do this 6 times, and you get this guaranteed legendary on this ticket. That's 6 times. What's 125 times 6? That's how many you need to do to get a guaranteed legendary. But it's not like summons where like, hey, we give you summons or we give you the shitty summons that you get all the time. I don't know if you guys noticed, but all these summons that they're giving us, there's no chance to even get a legendary or an epic from those summons. There's barely even a chance from a lot of those summons to even get a rare or an epic. Most of the summons they're giving us cap out. Like they're 90% uncommon, 1% rare, something like that. I started looking at all these summons because I noticed there were so many different summoning tickets, and I noticed the ones that we were getting for free compared to the ones that I bought were different, which is like terrible, like really terrible. So the ones that we can get for free every day logging in, what number doubles after level 3? The number of dupes that you need. So the ones that we can get for free are over here in the shop, the premium shop, right? We have exchange credit. So every day you come in here, you're going to hit this purchase all, and all these will be clicked depending on how much currency you have every time you come here. Now I would not click these big guys right there. So you'll get these summons. Now this summon does have a chance to get a legendary, but it's at a different probability than the paid summons, right? No, I think these summons are actually good. Actually, I was talking shit about these summons, but these summons are actually the good summons. I think this is the normal probability. No, I think it's 0.015%. No, I think these are all moved. These are, yeah, these are all moved. Like the normal summoning ticket is almost 3% for a rare, 0.2% for an epic, and 0.015%. So they're all pushed over a decimal point, right? They're way worse, which is messed up. And then these, if you have this deal, now you have to pay money. I think it's $4.99 for this Arcus privilege. It's a 30-day pack. You buy it every month, and then you can get these special summons for, again, credits, which are the same. They're all pushed over. But look at all the other summons you're getting. Like the other free summons you're getting. Where was this one that gave us like a 100? It was one of these deals, right? They give you 100. It was this thing. This one right here. So this 100 summons can't even get you a legendary, and to get an epic, it's 0.02% instead of the normal 0.2%. And the rare is not even the 3% that they normally have on their normal tickets. It's 0.24%. So the odds of you getting a rare are astronomical even on this. Epic's not going to happen. And these are the 100 tickets they're trying to make you like all excited about. So they've got a lot of different variation in tickets, which to me seems, I don't know, man, it just seems kind of crappy. Like why are you playing games with so many of these tickets, and then there's not a clear way for free to play or low spenders to actually get things over time? See the difference? They're actually up a decimal, so it's 2.4% for a rare, 0.2% instead of 0.02% for an epic. Like these are the best ones they have, but they're the paid currency ones. I think this is the one we get the most of, right? This is a 100% chance to just get an uncommon. I don't know. You know how these games are, right? I mean, these Korean MMOs, they're like on their own planet when it comes to stuff like this. They're not. And I'm not trying not to get people to spend money. Like, I want people to spend money, but the way I would design a game is that you make a good game, you make good deals, you make it hard for people to do things, sure, because you want people to spend money, and you want a long-lasting game. Because in this game, once you get a legendary, you've got a legendary, right? So you do need to make it like something that takes time to get. And when you get a mythic, you've got a mythic. It's not like, I don't know, in a turn-based gacha game, when you get a legendary, you also have that legendary, yes, but I don't know, I guess it's the same kind of concept. Like when I was playing Raid Shadow Legends, I wanted a Void Siphi. I never had a Siphi, like ever. And I was summoning Void summons all the time, and I never got her. I would get dupes of other legendaries, and I could just never get her. So I don't know, man. I don't know how they do it. They are so greedy, I swear. A lot of these games are greedier than other games. I can tell you that's why I've enjoyed Odin for so long. Because in Odin, as free to play, you can just play it for a long time and get epics to fuse into legendaries. And then you have a guaranteed pity for that legendary. So even as a free to play or low spender, you're going to get legendaries pretty quickly. And you'll feel good about doing it. And it's time consuming to do it. It's not like, oh, I'm free to play, I'm a low spender, I just log in and I get it done. It's not like that. You have to play alt counts. You have to play your main hero, get it strong enough, and then you have to log in onto your main hero, the same account right here, play, start fresh, and level back up a hero up to level 60 and then to level 70. So it takes time. And then you have to delete it. And then eventually it goes on cooldown for 30 days, so you can't make a new one for 30 days. And you're just getting epics out of it, so you've got a small chance. You got a 16% chance to get a legendary from that. But it's a really good system. Oh, Joy, 100 commons. Yeah, man, you take your commons and you love them. Take all those commons, and then hopefully you can fuse them into a rare. Right? That's the hope. Now, you're not going to take all those commons and make a lot of rares and then make an epic out of it, but you'll get some rares. I think the rare chance was 18%. HUD settings are? The best UI settings? I haven't really messed with anything to do with the UI. Only thing I've done is turn off like blackout effects and blur effects. And I do that with every single game I play. These type of games I play. So immediately I go in here and I look for anything that talks about blur or blackout. Right here. Shake your camera. Disabled. These are all enabled, by the way. This will be enabled on your game. Other cameras shake. You need to go in there and turn all this off. There is one that talks about a blackout right here. Enable blackout effect when using skills. They always have it enabled. You got to turn that off. Anything like that that's going to get in your way. Any of those, you'll see a lot of banners over people's names because you can pick and you have to equip. To get a benefit from this, you have to come in here and equip a title. So you'll see these big ass titles over everybody's head. You can go in there and turn that off. So you won't see those. You won't see it on yourself and you won't see it on other players. It's in the menu. Yeah, I'm not a big person for seeing those kind of things. Like, why do I need more cluster clogging up my screen, man? I would like to make this smaller, though. I kind of would like to make this whole radar and everything just a little bit smaller. Like, grab the corner, you know, and bring it in some, but I don't think you can do that. I don't think it's possible. What's up? Thoughts on this game? You're a little late. We went over a lot of thoughts on this game. What server am I on? We're on Hecate 3. American servers, Hecate 3. You're stuck in Asian 2? Oh, you wouldn't join me guys in A? You're not able to play in American servers? Yeah, that's what we're on. We're on the American servers. I mean, it's a game, I guess. We gotta wait. We gotta wait and find out. We've got to unlock all the things that unlock, and we got to figure out what it is for everybody to get additional epics and legendaries. Like, what's gonna happen? It's gonna happen once we hit level 60 and level 72. And how are these deals going to be? Like right now, this is all global launch stuff. And I feel like they have given us a lot for global launch. I'll give them that. They have given us quite a bit for global launch. We get this +7 gear right away. You don't have to spend any money for it. You're going to get artifacts right away. They do. They give you quite a lot to make it feel good starting out. And then, of course, you're going to get to that point to where you don't feel strong enough, right? You get to a boss or you get to somewhere in, you know, these kind of modes where it's just too hard for you. And then you got to go back and reevaluate your gear, see what you can do for item collections, go into the dungeons every day to gain levels. It's going to be levels and item collections at that point, or if you can craft additional gear. And you can craft additional gear. So you'll go back and look at what you want to farm. If we need to farm more of this, we just go over here, look at crafting. We use these to craft it. Where does it come from? I thought this would show me like monsters. A lot of times it's just monsters you go hunt. I guess not this arcane alloy ones. Even crude alloy, we can't go get this from somewhere. Okay, salvage. Okay, so we can salvage all these things for crude alloy. So then if we want to come in here and hunt down, you know, a whole bunch of this stuff, we just find out what monster drops it. This is a really weird one that I'm showing you right now. Sorry. That wasn't a good example. Not at all. But most of the crafting is, you know, like say we want to craft this weapon. We should be able to... Is that the same thing again? Defeating monsters. We should be able to go to a monster and get the pieces to then craft and build whatever we want. Most things. If it gets higher up and it's epic or legendary equipment, yeah, it's going to take some specific things that are going to be hard to farm. And we're just not there yet. We're not far enough inside the game. Yo, good morning. Tums, how you doing? You spent $250? Yeah, it just depends. It's luck, right? RNG. It doesn't matter really how much you spend. It's just RNG. But the best deals, like I spent $50, and those to me were the best deals to spend money on. Like I didn't want to spend it on anything else because there just really wasn't anything that looked really worth it to me. Besides the battle pass, the $3 deals, like they're like $2 and $3 deals. And then I did get the 3 of 3 $15 deal. That was the most expensive. Those to me seem like the best ones. These starter deals. Not that. I don't even know what that is. Oh, no, I did get that. That's the pass. That's the battle pass. So pretty much just go to the starter section. I got these 3 deals, which are great. Plus 6 artifacts, which are really crazy to buy for this much money. For like $3.99. And this whole deal right here is really wild. It's under $10 for all 3 steps. Like added up, all 3 of them. I think it's under $10. Insanely good. You can't beat it. This one gets a bit more expensive. So no need to go hard into this one if you don't want to spend that much. But this one for sure. And then this is the monthly battle pass. So I got the battle pass. And then I got the Arcana pass. Like outside of these 3 things. Arcas. I got Arcas privilege. Which, where do they sell that? Once you have it, does it go away? No, this one right here. I got Arcas privilege for 28 days. And I think I'm going to stick with that. I don't know if there's any other good ones. And you're 4K more? Yeah, what level are you though? Oh, 45? Oh, what level are you? You're 45,000 CP. Well, I got lucky. I pulled a legendary. I pulled a legendary biosuit. I hit 1% on this one ticket. Like you get one ticket with 1% and I got it. I don't know what level you are at 45K though. And also I don't know how hard you've been playing, but I was locked out for 4 hours. You're level 52? Oh, I'll be at that level 52. I'm only level 47. If I'm level 52, I'm sure I'll be at 45K. I'm at 42K right now. Whatever item collections I get along the way, those level increases. Yeah, I'll be there. I mean, I don't know if we have the same gear or not. We probably do. I would think we'd have similar gear so far, unless you made it to a higher level and you were able to get something special. But I've got all the +8 gear. I've got all the same talics that you would have gotten from that, like 41, 41, 41. All the ones you would have gotten for those $3 and $2 deals. And then we probably have the same +8, +6. I'm sure we have the same +6 because you would have had to have gotten one of these from somewhere else and gotten super lucky to even get it to near +6. You probably might have a better rover than I do because I haven't had much luck with rovers. But at 55, I'll unlock the one epic. And then biosuit wise, I got the legendary. I'm telling you, this one deal that all 3 of them are like $10 is the best deal you could get in this whole entire game. You should go get it right now. Starter, right here, this one. It starts off at like $199. You get +8 accessories, plus some summons. And then I think this one goes at $299, or maybe this one is $199 as well. You get an 8 weapon and 8 gear, all the gear and summons. And then this one, you get +6 artifacts. This is nuts. +6 artifacts, and like I said, the whole, like all 3 of those deals total together are under $10. Are right at $10. I can't tell because the PC client's showing me Canadian, which is more expensive. I don't know why. It's really dumb. And you get all these summons. Best deal in the game. I don't know one game out there to where you're rolling these artifacts to where you would get +6 easily. You don't, because you can even tell you don't get +6 easily. You can look at the numbers and know that. And if you played other games like I have that do these type of premium artifacts like that, very hard to get to +6 and higher. But if you go look at their other deals, like this one is way more expensive. And it's giving you 1 +7 artifact selection. And then it's giving you 4 +6. Well, we already got 4 +6 for $1.99. Why are you trying to sell me 4 +6 again for so much more? I mean, granted, this is not a bad deal too, because I think this is like $29.99. For $29.99, 4K plus 66 summons, a +7 selection, +6, so you can try to take them to +7, right? You'll take all these to +7 if you can. It's not a bad deal. It's a lot of summons. 66 summons, and these are the good ones. And these are the ones that will go toward your summon banner. So this would add 66 to this one if I wanted to do it here, and I'd pick up one of these extra ones, or I would add 66 to this, and I would be at a premium rover ticket, which is just normal ticket. 2 of those, I only get 2 of those. Yeah, that's $3.99. That's the best deal, man. That's the best deal there is. Feels terrible. Well, I mean, that's the type of game that these are all are. You got to think of it as a long-term investment, right? You spent $250, and that got you. Hopefully, you got things that got you closer on the summoning, guaranteed here. So, say in a year from now or 6 months from now, maybe you've got some other deals, or you did some more summons, and you've done this 6 times, and you got a guaranteed legendary coming. Plus, you got all this stuff along the way, right? You got this epic. This is a guaranteed epic selection, and that's just for the first time. You got to do this 6 times, and then you get the guaranteed. This is an epic selection for rover. I don't think it's a selection. Yeah, it's not a selection. You just get one of these rovers. Look at the chance to get the higher tiered ones. Basically a 10% chance for most of these. And then for these last 1, 2, 3. These last 8. They're not even at a 1% chance. It's wild. But at least you get an epic one. Like, I don't mind that. I don't mind those odds. They're telling us the odds, and those are better ones, so that's cool that they're harder to get. I don't mind. Yes, I agree with you. Gondolin, I agree with you completely. They are giving us some really nice stuff to start with, but overall, when you look at the odds and you look at that, we're just getting a legendary at level 60, another legendary rover at 72, and then nothing else past that. This does seem to be one of the greedier games that I've played as far as Korean MMOs go. I don't know if it's worse than Legend of Ymir. I guess so, because the Legend of Ymir, you were getting like a lot of copies, and you could fuse those copies pretty easily to like epics of different biosuits you wanted. I think in Ymir you had a pity system. Yeah, you had the pity system summon banner. So when you did the summons on that banner down at the bottom there, you had the pity for it, which was really nice. And I feel like it was easier there because we don't see any way to continue to get cool stuff here. And the battle pass on this one is, I think, pretty equivalent to other battle passes. Where's the battle pass at? How do I navigate this stuff? Where's the damn battle pass at? Is this okay? I think this is pretty solid compared to what we get in Odin. Some summons. I think there were 33 total summons of biosuits and premium rover. Now, here's a good thing about this though. Here's the good thing about this battle pass is $21.99 a month. $22 a month. But if you are getting 33 premium summons for each, the rover and the biosuits, it will go toward this. So maybe this is one of their plans. So 125 times 6 is 750 summons. 750 summons to get a guaranteed legendary. From this, you do the battle pass to get, what was it, 33? Divided by 33. So in 22 months, 23 months, you'll have the guaranteed legendary. Just from buying the battle pass every month. So basically 2 years. In 2 years from buying the battle pass, you'll have this guaranteed legendary. I'm sure it'll be sooner than that because they might have some other deals. They might have some other deals. You know, and these to get you something. Like this is going to give you a costume and this is going to give you an epic biosuit. Now it doesn't add toward the guaranteed like to the summons there for us to get higher on the guaranteed part of that summon, but a guaranteed epic biosuit is nice. But we're going to need more to try to fuse for a legendary. We've got this one that unlocks every day, so we can't really see. I mean, it looks like basic stuff. And that's the overall reward for 42. So this reward isn't... It's like whatever. I doubt day 4, 5, or 6. I doubt they're going to give us some like epics in this stuff. We'll see. We'll have to see. Maybe. You never know. You never know. And the funny thing was, when I was playing on the Japanese server, and I asked this question to the mods over here, which they said they were going to go check, and they never got back to me because they were watching the stream as well. They didn't tell me like ways to get. They kept saying it was going to be events, but then when I looked at the events for the Japanese server, there was a legendary ticket, but to do the event, you had to spend money. You couldn't do it as free to play or low spender or anything. Like I was playing it for I think a week, and it never unlocked any of the keys. And then when I went to look at the key for the event, it was something you had to spend premium currency on. So I was like, what? What kind of event is that? But we'll have to see. I don't know. It's kind of early to tell. But at least you get to look forward to your level 60 legendary and your level 72 legendary. Outside of that, I don't know. That 125 goes up every level? What do you mean? Well, it flips over and it's 125 again. It should be. Should be 125 times 6. Right down here. You got to do 6 sets to the final one. 125, 125. 125, 125, 125. This one does say, this level 4 says 300. Why does this one say, why does this level 4 one? Like this says set 3 and this says 6. So the 6th set is 300? What? Has anybody done 125? 3rd set is 200? Yeah, this game is a little bit whack, man. Yeah, I agree. And then they don't even show you, right? So you don't know what the next set is. Yeah, as far as Korean MMOs go, it's not on par. It's definitely off. 3-year building the battle pass? Oh yeah, that's right. So it was 2 years before, right, for us to get the guaranteed legendary. So yeah, I guess it's about 3 years. 3 years to get the to keep buying the battle pass, and then you'll get the guaranteed legendary. You're at the level 3 on the biosuit? Damn. Well, you did pick up a few things on the way, right? You picked up a couple stuff on your way there. Oh, man. Yeah, a little bit crazy. You can't give everything away, but we do need a clear... We need a clear roadmap for free-to-play and low spenders. It could take them a year, it could take them 2 years, but we need a clear roadmap of how they're going to get enough epics and enough legendaries to enjoy the game. That's basically what it comes down to. It's not really like... We're not trying to compete with whales. Like, you'll never compete with whales in this type of game. Like, you're never going to compete with them. It just won't happen. If they're spending all the time and then new mechanics come out every... often enough that you can't keep up with it because you're free to play. Like, when the new mechanics come out, they're all paid mechanics. They give you a little bit so you can go in there and play with the RNG of it and get some stats to help you out. But to really take advantage of it, to really optimize it, you've got to pay. So every time anything comes out for this game, it's always beneficial for the whales because it's some kind of new gotcha thing where they'll blow up and get way more CP than you'll have. You'll never catch up. But you've got to have it some reasonable way for free to play to at least enjoy the game. 15 rares, 1 epic is all you got so far from all that. Damn, I got really lucky. I mean, come on, I hit 1%. I had 1 ticket, 1 chance, 1%, 9%. I was really just hoping for an epic. I was like, man, can I just hit 9% here to get an epic? And then it flashed the gold and I was, whew. And I didn't even know. Like, it flashed the gold and I was like, oh, is this an epic? I was like, what is this? Is this an epic showing me right now? Let me pull up the video. I did record it because I was opening up a few summons. So I was like, let me record this. This is before I went to bed last night. All right, you guys ready to see me pull legendary? Let's do this. Legendary time, everyone. All right. So I had to go into my tablet every time to buy these deals so I could get them in the US currency and not this inflated Canadian currency it's showing me on the PC client. So I would go over there, I would get the deal, and then now since I can't use this old gear, the +7 gear, there's no item collection for it. I was like, all right, I'll level it up. Same with the weapon. There was no item collection for the weapon. So then I looked at these little deals and I was like, Right, so I'm clicking on these deals right here to see, like, why does this make sense to even do this one? 2% for a legendary on that deal, but it's like a really expensive deal. I don't think it's a bad deal. I just think it was a really expensive deal for what I wanted to pay. It looked like there was a lot of summons, like 66 summons, that special ticket, but we're going to get that special ticket from a $15 deal. All right, so we're looking through. Wait, where's my actual summon? Did I already have it by here? By now? No, oh, it needs to be finalized. I can see it. Okay, here it is. Okay, so for that one deal, you get a whole bunch of selection tickets for your Talics, which are awesome. And then this is that one ticket. 1% chance to get a legendary, and boom. But to be honest, I wasn't sure. I was like, hey, is this an epic? But then I look down and I see the color of the wording for it. And it's a mystic. It's the Cypher class. But the very first legendary you pull, you can change it to whatever you want. +7 weapon and armor accessory. Which one is that? I don't know about the pre-registration event. I didn't do that. So this is all from that one ticket you can see right here. The goldish kind of ticket. 1% chance. So I was looking at that. All right. Okay, now I'm looking at to finalize this. So whenever you pull your first one, you can change it. Because I didn't want to be a Cypher. I didn't want to change classes yet. So I'm looking at all the legendaries, just comparing stuff. And then I see here for your very first legendary, it says you can change to any class you want to without having to pay diamonds. So I thought about it for a while, right? I was like, I do want to be a phantom just to play around, and I do want to be a technician. And I really wouldn't mind trying out the other classes as well. You know, you want to try them all. So I said, okay, I'll just stick with Punisher. And then at level 60, I'll get a different legendary. And then since I summoned this, and I'm picking a different class, I got a 45% chance to get that, 30% chance, and then a 10-15 for the better ones. And of course, I got the 45. I got the lowest tiered one, which is perfectly fine. Very strong. But when you do the level 61, when we get the guaranteed legendary at level 60, you get to pick whatever class you want for that legendary, but it's always the lowest one. It's always this one. So if you went for Punisher for that legendary, it's going to be this level Punisher. Like, you don't get a chance here. It just always shows that. You just go to achievements right now. You can long press on it and it'll show you. Okay, so we went over here and we selected our big boy. I looked at these tickets. I looked at these other deals. I leveled up some gear. Okay, so then now you can do more. Which, the really cool thing about this is better than Odin for this small thing right here. In Odin, when you pay diamonds to like look to flip your legendary, you don't get to look at the previous ones and then pick one, which I think this does. I think this lets you pay 9, it'll go to this third one, and then if you wanted, like you didn't like it, and you wanted to go back to the second one, you could then pick the second one. And if I did a fourth one, paid a shit ton of diamonds, I could then go and select the next one as well. So I thought that was pretty cool. But I didn't pay 9,000 diamonds. This one was just free. Yeah, and that's from all those deals. And then, of course, you had the selection of your Talix for that one deal. The one $3.99 deal, $3.99, and then I think 15 it jumps up. And easy to get some Talix there. That's it. That one small thing is better than Odin. The rest of it's not, though, that we know of yet. That's one really small thing, and that's based on you getting a legendary, and then you spending 9,000 diamonds on your first reroll, and then whatever it's going to flip to after that. It's going to go to like 12,000, 15,000, 20,000, whatever it will go to. What is it to get diamonds? Like, what is the diamond conversion here just for straight diamonds? 10,000. No, 8,000. 8,000 for 100. No, this isn't right because this is Canadian. What do you guys see? I'd have to log on to my tablet to see. Is it like 8,000 for $69.99? Then 18K? You saw it already? So the next one would be 200 bucks to re-roll it? That's wild. Or 150 maybe? Wait. Go back to this lady over here. She wants to talk to us. Felicia, how you doing? And I don't want anything to be free. I really don't. I want a game that definitely is like, I'm all for monetization. I believe in monetization in games. Wholeheartedly, I believe in doing good monetization in games so people want to spend money and the whales will go crazy. But to me, it's still got to make sense though, right? $69.99, that's what it was. I don't know why my alarm went off. Let me look over here and see. We've got PvP going on in lowest level B8. Hold on 1 minute. I don't know if anybody's going to go to this boss in 24 minutes. Could be. Buying the $15 diamond costume. This one right here that I have, this one isn't the blue and gold with a I don't know why they would buy that one for 1,500. I would get the cheap ones, but I didn't see that it really added enough to make it worth that much money. Is it the one with a lot of attack and a lot of accuracy? This one gives you 8 accuracy and 10 defense. I mean, this one's pretty good, but 2,000 diamonds is a lot. You said gold. The blue and gold armor. I don't know which one that is. But this one gives you 10 attack. That's pretty nice. This one is really nice with the accuracy and the crit rate up. I like this one a lot. Defense, accuracy, and crit rate up. Some of these just don't look right on a dude, man. They just don't look right. Weapon attack, defense, and max attack HR, whatever that is. I don't know, but you get these two really easy. If you buy those lower tier packs that I talked about, the $1, $2, $3 packs, you got this blue one for the defense, and then you got this one, which I have equipped for the attack, which I think looks the coolest out of all of them. Like, we already equipped these earlier, and like none of these looked cool, man. I think if I was playing a chick, this one looked pretty good. This one looked fine. You got like the aviation jacket, you got the little jumpsuit on the back. This one looked pretty good. Yeah. I like this one. And I like this one. This one's probably my favorite one. I don't know about this little nipple ring thing. I mean, if we're having like a barbecue and chill out on the beach or something, sure. No. If I'm a magician, I guess I'll wear this. You know, if I'm doing some kind of show in Vegas, this one would be okay. I think they're a little too early for the Christmas outfits. I didn't really like the birds on this. This outfit's okay. I'm not really cool. The color palette, like the dark green, just doesn't really draw to me. In the little birds there, it's not that cool to me. And this one looked okay, but I bet it looks a million times better on a female. Like the light blue, clear, see-through stuff, it just doesn't... I don't know. I don't feel like it looks right. But that looks cool. That's interesting. That looks like it'd be good for a caster. What is this, man? What is that? Dude's got his pants tucked into his Converse here. Okay, this one's fine. I actually like this one, especially if you're a sword wielder, like if you're a assassin, a phantom. I think this will look pretty cool. Where can you do like show helmet? This could be pretty cool too with the hat on. That one is a special one. This one is like a mining conqueror. I think you get that one from PvP. But this one could be okay with the hat on. I think they're just trying to make my guy look fruity, man. They're trying to make him look like he's like kind of weak, you know, or like flamboyant, I guess. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but they're trying to make it like he's a hardened warrior. He doesn't walk around with that kind of cadence, right? Because he's been through the war and some shit. He's not dressing up like that. He's not on spring break, right? In the beach. I think we have to go to here, and maybe there's a place to turn off helmet. Yeah, there it is. Helmet on. Okay. Is that what it looks like right now? Oh, it is. But I have hair now. What the? It turned me into a dude with hair. That's not gonna fly. It gave me a wig, like a hairpiece. Okay, here it's giving me a gray hairpiece to match my beard. Oh, you pick a bald guy and they still got to give you hair, even on the costumes. That's wild. That's really weird. Why isn't this dude just bald with glasses? Or this guy bald? Okay, this looks pretty cool, especially if you're like if you're a sword wielder. This one would look cool too. Okay, this one's all right. No, what is that face thing? All right, I gotta go back. I gotta go back and take off this guy's hair. There you go. All of it off. Where am I from? Jacksonville, Florida. Well, I was born in Tampa. I'm from Florida. Lived most of my life in Jacksonville. Atlanta for a few years. Why am I playing a Korean game? This is a global launch of a Korean MMO. What do you mean? What do you mean? What are you talking about? It's a global launch of a... You know how many Korean games get ported over to global? Not just Korean MMOs, but just Korean games in general. Mobile games, other games. Yeah, tons. Which starter pack can you afford for a $15 costume? I don't think there's any starter packs for the $1,500 diamond costume. I didn't even have 1,500 when I bought all the cheap deals. So I came in here and got like the starter deals. This one. This one is under $10. This one is more. I got the battle pass, but it's not going to give you enough to get 1,500 diamonds. Maybe this deal. I don't know what this deal is, to be honest. 600 diamonds, but what is this 7-day daily box ticket? What does that do for you? In Korea, this game is crap. I think, you know, what do you got in Korea? You got Vampire now. I could play Vampire in Japan. You got Vampire. You have Odin Valhalla Rising. You've got Legend of Amir. You got Eon 2 over there, right? Ion 2. What are you guys playing over there? What's really popular in Korea? Because they make it sound like all these games are so popular in Korea. Oh, long time. 72 for the Legendary Rover? You got to go to 72, I think, for the Legendary Rover. Has anybody gotten this deal? And what does it mean, like, daily for this deal? Lucky 7-day ticket. 7-day daily box ticket. Yeah, you've got Mir 4 over there. You've got, you know, Night Crow. I don't know if people are still playing, like, V4, A4. Lineage 2 Revolution. I don't know what you guys are playing over there now. But the new Vampire one looks pretty legit. I don't know what kind of PvP it has. Yeah, the Vampire one looks pretty nice. I haven't played it yet. I can play it. Maybe I should start playing that to see what it's like before that goes to global. I can play it now. And we could get really far in that game and see what it's going to be like for when global comes out. That'd be nice. Yeah, it's a battle pass for 7 day. Oh, so it's over here somewhere? Is it this? Yeah, this is the 7-day starter. So you get the 600 diamonds. Okay, we don't need that. We already bought this for like $3 to where we got to select everything we needed. So every single one of my guys already has like 2 of the best ones for these. Of course, once you have 3, you can try to combine them to make them higher, but there's only 2 here as a selector. Don't need that. This is to level up our Mao and our launchers. This is good. We could always use credits here to level up our... I believe this is the credit For your ID cards, yeah. So we can always use those. The rest of this is okay. This is a selection ticket. Give you a really small CP increase. I don't know. I don't feel like it's worth it. You're just getting the 600 diamonds. I thought it was going to be like a diamond deal to where you get 600 diamonds and then you get diamonds kind of throughout the week with it. Spend a lot if you keep playing RF. Not me. Yeah, I won't be spending a lot, no. No, I won't spend a lot on this. I'm looking to see, how long have you been playing this? Have you been playing this as a Korean player? Have you been playing RF? Because it's been out in Japan for 9 months. I don't know how long it's been out in Korea. But in Korea, how do you get additional copies of epics? Like, what's the free-to-play way to do it? We can come over here. We can get our guaranteed here and here. But what is the other way? What's the other way for us to get epics and stuff over time? Because it's not like Odin Valhalla Rising to where I can change characters and level up a character. More than 1 year? It's been over... Okay, for 1 year in Korea. So what do you do then to get additional epics? And why is there even a character selection slot here? Like, why? Because in Odin, we can level up a hero right here, and we can do the achievements just like we would do the achievements on this account. But when we start a new hero, our item collection goes over to that new hero, our avatars go to that new hero, and our rovers would go to that new hero as well in Odin. And then we level up that new hero, and we unlock all the achievements. Now in this game, none of that goes over, because when I was on the Japanese server, we already tried this. We started a new hero, we looked at it, and nothing came over. And you can play whatever biosuit you want, so I really don't understand a reason to start a new character. I don't get it. None of the item collection comes, like nothing carries over, so why would you start? I don't understand that. I don't know. What is spin diamonds? What's that? Yo, Horrid Spore, been a long time, man. It's been... How's it been? Years? What have you been up to? Why am I stuck in a tree? Why am I stuck in this tree? It has been many years since I've seen you. Almost so long I didn't even know the name. Yeah, I said it would better suit a girl, right? For that one costume. I think so. You stream on PS5? Oh, nice. You've been streaming all these years on PS5? Just PS5 games? Well, I don't really follow anybody. Honestly, I don't watch it. I don't like sit down and watch anybody on stream. I'm always busy doing my own thing, man. When I'm not doing this, you know, I'm watching TV, movies, trying to get healthy, all that kind of stuff. I don't sit down and watch streams. TV shows, movies, yeah. Family stuff. Trying to get out of the house, trying to walk around. Mobility, you know, mobility, flexibility, and endurance. You got to keep up with it. As you get older, it all fades away. You can't just sit in a chair all day long and play games and watch TV. You don't have to run, but you got to get up and walk around. Get that heart rate up a little bit, right? Burn those calories. Stretch a bit. Pick up some things, put them down, all that kind of normal stuff. You've been 38 hours a week or more, or what? Oh, definitely. Yeah, everybody's great. We're still in Japan. We've been here for 10 years. It's been wonderful. Kids just had like a... What did we have? We just had my daughter's 12th birthday and my son's 14th birthday. Man, they're getting old. My son's birthday was just only like 5 days ago, so... They're growing up. So they've been growing up the whole time they've been here. Since we've been here for 10 years. I mean, they've spent all their life pretty much here. Only as babies over in the States for a very short time. Maybe a month? Terra Grom, you think it's going to take a month for you to get from level 50 to 72? I don't know, man. It depends on how long you can sit here and just keep clicking next and not get stuck. If you can click next on all the side quests, all the main quests, and all these quests, then you'll make it a 72 pretty quick to unlock a legendary rover. But if you get stuck, that's a different story, right? If you get stuck, you're going to have to go other avenues to sit there and grind all the time till you can till you can get to a next level to get stronger. Go grind out the item collection, go grind out gear if you need to craft gear. Take a little bit longer, right? But if you can push through all the story modes like this and never get stuck, it goes fast. Because it gives you, like, where's the experience? I think a lot of these give us 5% experience, almost 6% per completion. Those are missions. Oh, do I need new missions? Completed today, 10 of 10. Completed weekly missions, 4 of 4. I haven't completed any of my monthly missions. I'm working on it. I got to spend credits. Use health. I got to use these health injectors. Maybe I should turn it up so I start using more. How much was that? I didn't even look at the experience gain. It kind of goes by a little bit quick. Okay, this gives us 3% experience. Whatever quest this is, I'm not sure. Not sure which one that is. Is it the most recent one? Okay, this is chapter 519. Is that it? It's only got... We're going to go to chapter 6 soon? So only 3%. It used to give me more. This is only giving me 0.8% on the side quest. Wow. Still the best experience we've got. Oh, no. We're only on this one in chapter 5. We're up here at Mystery. We got a ways to go on chapter 5 stuff. That's good. I need a lot. I need a lot of quests. And then we have always these factions. See, the faction quest gives us 2%. That's pretty good. $2.6%? Those are nice. Better than the side quests. Gift box from above. It's only for a month. It's for like 28 days. Yeah, you come over here and buy it. This one? 14 incredible benefits. And you get some diamonds from it. And then if you come over here to this one, the privilege, each day you can get some more summons. And eventually when you have enough currency, like when we're way higher level and we're getting all this coin coming in all the time, we can buy these per month. But don't do this right now. You need to save up your credits to get your passive skill. So I need 10 million right now to buy my next passive skill. This training ground entry, all this is weekly. Like, we don't need this right now. I don't think for that much. This one is sacred. I think it gives you an hour more. Sacred training ground, sacred weapon mode. Do I even have that unlocked yet? Because I did get another ticket from a vendor and it said I'm not even high enough level to go in there yet. Like to even use it. I don't know where it's at, but yeah. Are you guys getting your drops? Did the drops finally start to work? And anybody lately who didn't get their drops before, have they been getting them in their mailbox, inside the in-game mailbox? Because I would think they should be fixed now. They took the game down, at least for a little bit of maintenance, and we've got the premium shop's been up now for a day. It's been working out. All right, that's a boss. I still have 39 minutes in the junkyard, and this will reset in 4 hours. And this will reset on Monday, so we've got 10 hours. But I want to come in here when we're higher level, when we're level 50 or 55, whenever we can farm fast for those level 55 mobs and get our next skill. I want to spend my 10 hours there trying to get my next skill drop. These will give us holy gas, and this will give us some more talics. All right, we can do that anytime. Still no drops? What are we looking for? No, oh, still no drops and no drops in your account yet. I don't know what's going on with that. I mean, you can clearly see on my end and on Twitch's end, it tells you, you know, you watch for 15 more minutes, you unlock this. You can see that you've unlocked all the rewards, right, on Twitch. And then Twitch will tell you to then go link to their website. Like, it'll take you directly to the Netmarble website. It says link there so that it knows to send it to that hero, to that account. So you're good. Like, you're done on that. When that's all done, you're done. You're just ready to then receive them in your mailbox. And that's on the game side then. Great. You just watch the stream to get drops. That's correct. Like, if you pull up Twitch, it should show you the drops on the side. Drops are active. Like, when I'm looking at Twitch right now, it'll tell me that the drops are there and what's available. Yep. That's all you got to do. Even though I kind of want to go eat lunch right now. Or like a early dinner, really late lunch. My wife had a half day today, and I hear her in there cooking. She's been home for a little while now, and we started late. Like, I would have been streaming. I would have been streaming at least 6 hours by now, or 7 hours by now, easily. Is this game worth trying? Definitely worth trying. We're still in the like honeymoon phase, or we're trying to figure everything out to see if it's worth sticking around and playing. But definitely worth trying. Like, it looks great. It could be a fun story to play. It's free, right? I mean, you got to look at it this way. If you're bored and you just want a game to play, download it and play it, right? Download it, enjoy it, play it. If you're looking for a lifetime game that you want to play for the next 3 years, I don't know if this is that game yet. For me, it's not the game yet for me. I can definitely tell you that. Is this the game that I want to play for the next 3 years from what I've seen so far? No. Their PvP is not PvP. This battleground is not PvP. I don't know until I unlock the party dungeon, until I unlock the outer planet. But as far as I can see, it's just got your normal grind for collections. Go to a boss when the boss timer's up to attack a boss, and that's it. There's not even a battleground. There's no arena. There's no 3v3, 5v5 arena. There's no battleground that pops up to have some kind of objective-based PvP. There's just a mining war every week, which we haven't been able to do yet because it doesn't start. And then there's this battleground, which is a total waste of space. So I've got to unlock party dungeons, outer planet, and then I don't think war games in the game right now. Even on the Japanese server that's been out for 9 months, and I click this war game, it says the same thing. No content currently available. I think I'm going to have to do a YouTube video on my thoughts on Korean MMOs and why they can't get it right for the global market and why they all die so quickly. And I don't think they care, right? I don't think they care at all because they make money in Korea, they make money in Japan, and then they come to the global market and they just do whatever and make money there. If it survives, it survives. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You know, no big deal. Just get that money and go. I don't know. What is your level rank? Down there at the bottom left. I'm level 47, halfway into 47. I got all my buffs on. I got a special buff that's put me in the top 200 to 300. Now, I didn't have this a little while ago, so I actually fell out of 300. So I was somewhere around 300 and well, no. Yeah, I must have been 100. I was at like 199. No. 400. Yeah, somewhere around the 400 range then. I don't know. I just got back into this special, which gives me 1 accuracy, 1 defense, and 1 evasion. But I couldn't play for a little while. I was using exit lag, which takes the game and routes it straight to the source, right? I use it in Odin. I use it in a lot of games because I'm over on the other side of the world playing on the American servers. And this morning when I tried to log on, it said that my account was restricted. Please contact customer support. So I contacted customer support and was waiting to hear back. And then I remember I turned on exit lag and told it to route this game like I do with my other games. And then I went to bed. So when I turned it off, The game works just fine. I don't get that error anymore saying that there's something wrong. Contact customer support. Long story short, I would have been streaming 3 to 4 more hours longer than I am right now already. Because I was ready this morning, man. I woke up. I'm like, yeah, I'm waking up, ready to go. Let's take a shower. Let's go stream. Which buff may not be active in the battlegrounds? Like a battleground buff? Or this buff? We can get the PvP buff at anywhere at any time right here. There's where I killed Orbit earlier today. In the PvP area. Viva Max? You got all these Viva Max people killing. Yeah, a lot of them. Annihilate's up here. This guy's name is Devastating on an Annihilate guild. Look at that, man. They've already killed 290 people. He's just running around like all day just killing people. It'd be easy to do. It's just a lot of time to do that right now. There's a lot of people just kind of AFK grinding. You could go up and shoot up. Especially if we went to the lower area. Now, when we first started playing, we tried to go to a level 17 area and shoot somebody, and it wouldn't let us. Like, no PvP area still at those lower levels. But it didn't, like, I'm sure, I'm level 47. We could probably go back to, like, a level 20 area and shoot people up. Or maybe it wouldn't let me attack somebody that was, like, a certain level below me. That'd be pretty good. Yeah, of course. And plus, it's, again, we're not in-game, so there's a huge disparity in people's gear, levels, all of it. Item collections. Like, it'll take a while. It'll take a while till we get more toward an in-game point, which there is no real in-game point when it comes to creating MMOs. There's always collections to farm. There's always levels to get. There's no level cap. But at least it starts to kind of equal out some, like level out. Once we get to like level 80, if it's really hard to get to level 85, maybe there'll be people spread out from the 80s. And then a lot of people will have maybe 60% item collection, somewhere around there. And then the Giga Whales will have 70% item collection, that kind of thing. So it gets a little better. And at least then if you're free to play or low spender, all those other people that are around that level too, around like 78 to 80, they should be around the same place that you are. Same amount of item collection, same amount of gear. And then it's a much better fight. PvP wise. Instead of so lopsided. Yeah, so that's my ranking so far. I'm level 47. And my combat power is 42,000. Actually, my combat power hasn't changed since we started playing. I've barely done much. I've gotten some costumes. I've done very few item collections. And we've just been pushing through story mode. So we really haven't gotten that many drops because we're just doing these kills. But we are getting experience. So we'll be 48 pretty soon if we just keep doing this. And at level 50, we'll get something from achievements. I would think. Yeah, level 50. So 10, we'll get this. We'll get an epic biosuit. Nice. Wait. Where's my epic rover? How come this says path of progression 6? Wait, it's not working out that way. Path of progression 10. Reach character level 70. Okay, am I not understanding how this path of progression works? Complete one path of progression achievement. We completed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now it says do a 6th one. This says level 50. Okay, so it might be... But this says say journey path of progression 10. Did we already do 9 others? It's not showing me the previous one. It's not showing me the ones that we completed. But even at level 55, it says path of progression 11. Complete one path of progression. One progression achievement. I guess we've only done 5 progression achievement, even though it says 10. Journey of progression 10. It doesn't seem to line up, right? Hey, what's up, man? Urgent, how you doing? Coming. All right, I'm going to jump over and do some PvP in Odin, and I will see you guys later on, maybe tonight or tomorrow morning. I'll wake up again to stream like I normally would, since we're not going to have any issues. So I'll be able to be online, you know, for a good 7-hour stream, instead of ending it so soon, because we've only been on for 2 hours and 50 minutes. But there are other people out here, so make sure you guys go. Yeah, 40. I'm at 41,982. I'm hoping to bring that up. Make sure you guys go check out whoever else is streaming right now and get those rewards. All you got to do is watch it, as long as they have the what's it called? The Twitch drops enabled, which they should. It's pretty easy to do.